Hi, and welcome to United Intentionally. I'm Agnes, Zimbabwean born, living in Australia, and this is Josh. I'll be doing most of the talking around here, and together we'll be taking you along our intentional travel journey.
We've been a little quiet lately, and for good reason. Life has been full of beautiful moments, family celebrations, and the beginning of a brand new chapter as husband and wife. Today, we wanted to share one of the most meaningful parts of our wedding journey, our Roora. For those who may not be familiar with it, Roora is a traditional Zimbabwean marriage ceremony. It's often referred to as bride price or lobola, but for us, it represents so much more than that. This day took place at our home, surrounded by family, laughter, culture, and love. It was a day where two families came together not just to celebrate a marriage, but to honor tradition and create new connections. One of the reasons we wanted to share this is because we know that sometimes traditions like Roora can be misunderstood. People often ask whether ceremonies like this still have a place in modern society. For us, the answer is absolutely yes. Living in the 21st century doesn't mean we have to leave our culture behind. It doesn't mean we stop celebrating the customs and traditions that helped shape who we are. Culture tells a story. It connects us to our parents, our grandparents, and the generations that came before us. It reminds us where we come from and gives us something meaningful to pass on to future generations. What I loved about Roora is that it's not just about the couple, it's about family. It's about respect. It's about acknowledging the people who raised us, supported us, and helped us make who we are today. Marriage in many African cultures is not simply the joining of two people, it's the joining of two families. And that's exactly what this day felt like. As many of you know, Josh and I come from different cultural backgrounds. There were many traditions that were completely new to him when we first met. What made me so proud throughout this process was seeing how willing he was to learn, understand, and embrace my culture. He didn't just tolerate it, he embraced it. He asked questions, listened, participated, and showed genuine respect for traditions that were different from his own. For me, that means everything. Because when you truly love someone, you don't just love the convenient parts of who they are. You also embrace their history, their family, their traditions, and the things that have shaped them. And that's exactly what Josh did. But what made this day even more special was seeing his family do the same. They showed up with open hearts and open minds. They celebrated with us, learned alongside us, and became part of something that was deeply meaningful to me and my family. Watching both families together was probably one of my favorite parts of the day. Different cultures, different backgrounds, different experiences, all coming together through love, respect, and family.
We believe you know our daughter, and we appreciate you and your family recognizing and appreciating our culture and our customs.
It was a beautiful reminder that cultural differences don't have to divide us. In fact, they can bring us closer together when we approach each other with curiosity and understanding. Looking back on this day now, I feel incredibly grateful. Grateful for my culture, grateful for my family, grateful for the traditions that have been passed down through generations, and grateful for a husband who was willing to honor all of it. Marriage isn't about one person giving up who they are. It's about creating space for both people to be fully themselves. It's about building something together while still honoring where each of you came from. And that's what this day represented for us. This wasn't a ceremony. It was a celebration of family, culture, respect, and love. It was a reminder that traditions still matter, that family still matters, and that our stories deserve to be shared and celebrated. Thank you for joining us as we share this special chapter of our lives. This was our Roora Day, and it will forever be one of the most meaningful days of our journey together. And welcome back to United Intentionally.